YouTube, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we are going to be making a popper center. So before we get into the build, I have it all made. We're going to get into it, break down numbers for you. I just want to say one, thank you guys so much for the love on the previous center build. It is a more of a paint beast type build, so I got a lot of questions like, after a couple weeks, do you still think it's the best center build in the game? Yes, I do still think it's the best center build in the game. However, the reason we're making a popper is because my point guard is a slasher. So on that old center build, we're not able to shoot, which clogged the paint up for me and the point guard. So I maxed that build out. I still think that's going to be one of the best center builds in the game. But with the offense we're running in Pro-Am and Rec, I need to be able to shoot. So today we have a fun center build for you guys today. So before we get into the build, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for your boy. All right, I appreciate you guys. So let's get into the video. So name, obviously, personal preference, whatever you guys put. So we're going to build this at the center. We're going to go right hand, number 13, and we're going to get into the build, right? We're going to go 6'9". So we're going to go small. This is a small build. This is a very fun build, very different. I will say this, with 6'9", you really have to focus on your positioning, and you have to focus on, the boxing out. So position is king with this 6'9" build, and I will also say you are going to need another, a rebounding wing. So the power forward or the 3, someone should have an additional rebound with you. But that's what we're doing in our offense and our system. So we're going to go 6'9", 247, and max wingspan. And of course, I want my guy to be as big as possible. So we went with built. Pause. All right. So let's get into the video here. The build here. I got it all crunched out for you guys. And what we're going to do is we're going to go down the list and we're going to break down why we settled for certain numbers. So I want to say right off rip, you're going to get the +4 if you completed the neighborhood challenges. So we're going to do +2 to finishing in this build, and we're going to do +2 to shooting right off rip. So the reason we do +2 finishing is so you can get that additional 6 badges, so you can add the posterizer. Once you core posterizer, you can add the 6 badges to whatever you want. Really, you're going to use those 6 badges for fast twitch, maybe aerial wizard. It's really up to your personal preference, but that's why you're adding the +2 to finishing. And then when you get to shooting, you're going to add the +2 so you can get catch and shoot. And once you core catch and shoot, those 5 badges or 6 badges that you unlocked, you can go limitless bronze. And then on the first season, when you hit level 39, you're going to take that +1, and you're also going to throw it in the shooting, okay? So that's how we have it mapped out for this build. But let's go into the finishing, all right? So right off rip, we have an 86 driving dunk. The reason we settled for an 86 is so we can get limitless takeoff gold, all right? The 70 standing dunk, you know what? In my notes, I should have been more prepared for this, but that's 70. It unlocks a specific dunk package. I forget the name of it. I'm going to try and find it and add it in the comments later on down the line. But that 70 standing dunk gets you a dunk package, so which is great to have. And then the 57, just like in the old center build video, that is Vice Grip Silver, which for me, it's a must-have. You need Vice Grip Silver. It's one of the most important badges if you're playing the 5 and you're the primary rebounder. All right. So shooting. Let's go down to shooting. 79, that 79 threshold gets corner gold. Now, I know 2K Lab, if you guys follow 2K Lab, they say corner specialist is not worth it, but for this build, for our system, for my role, we're going to put it on anyway. And then free throw, 69. Look, we'll find a glitchy free throw, find you a free throw that works for you, that you're comfortable with. That 69 will be money. You shouldn't be at the free throw line too often anyway, as this build is more of a shooter build. The finishing, listen, you're really not going to be in the paint that much. You're not going to be scoring in the paint that much. You're going to be doing the pick and roll a little bit, but this is primarily a popper build. Most of your points are going to come from the corner, top of the arc, anywhere behind the 3. So the finishing is just there, just to run the pick and roll every once in a while. Maybe you get a board, you put it back up, something like that. But most of your points are going to be shooting. When you're on offense and you're in the paint, you're going to want to be very patient. 86 and 70 driving dunk, standing dunk, it's really not like anything OP. So when you're in the paint, give a couple pump fakes, be patient down there, and wait for the shot to open up, all right? So this is actually one of my favorite parts. We're going to go down to playmaking. Now, the reason we settled at 76 for pass accuracy is two things. At 75 pass accuracy, you get the LeBron pass style, which is the fastest pass style in all of 2K. So you're a center, power forward. In this case, we're a center. You have the fastest pass style in the game, which is fire. The passing I'm making on this build so far is so dope. If you guys want to check this build out, I'm live Monday through Friday playing Rec, Pro-Am, whatever it is. We are using this build Monday through Friday until it's maxed out. And this build so far, I'm loving it. I'm loving it so much. It's not even maxed out yet that I had to make a video for you guys. And then at 76, you get break starter gold. So that's why we get the pass accuracy at 76. That's why we settled at 76. Now defense, of course, my favorite part. At 93 block, you're going to get anchor gold, okay? At a 78 steal, that's the threshold to get interceptor silver. And of course, a 99 defensive board gets you rebound chaser purple. Now with the physicals, 94 strength, that's going to unlock you brick purple. And then with a 75 vert, that's the threshold to unlock you pro contact dunks. And now stamina 90, I feel like 90's the meta for any build you're on. Doesn't matter what build, any position, you're going to a 90 stamina. And the acceleration and speed, this is just a plus. I'm a center with a 75 speed. On my old build, on the first center build I posted, I was a 70 speed, and I thought I was fast. So this 75 is a plus. Acceleration 70 is perfect. This build, it really is so much fun. It can guard in the paint. It can shoot. It's got a little bit of finishing. The playmaking's just exactly what you need to make passes down the court. Break starter, you get dimer silver. So this build really is perfect. Now, the only thing is, and this is the funny part, so we're going to go into the takeovers here. I did see the future. I'm a rebounder first, Roddy rebound. You guys know this. So I like to see the future. I think the double takeover, I think it's just my game. It benefits me. You can really do anything here, but look at the options you have here. You have the rebounding, the defense, the lock, limitless. Like, the only reason I wouldn't go limitless is because in my system, I'm not a shooter first. My whole team, they're scorers first. I'm a rebounder, defender first. That's why I wouldn't see the future. So this is all personal preference. So I like the rebounding. You guys can take whatever, do whatever you guys need. Now, the worst thing about this build is the player comparisons are not sexy. They're not. Yeah, I mean, look at these three. But I can assure you this build is fire. Comment below what you guys think about the build. What are your concerns or thoughts about some of the attributes and numbers that we settled on in the build or so? I hope this build was able to help you guys. Be sure to leave a like, comment, video. And listen, if you guys want to come vibe out with me, twitch.tv/RoddyRebound every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern time. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for the support on the first video. If it wasn't for that much support and love on the first video, I probably wouldn't be making this video. So I hope you guys enjoy. And like I said, this is a different center build. This build is position is king. And I hope you guys enjoy. It's a different build, but let me tell you something. This build is so much fun. So hope you guys enjoy. Roddy out, and I'll see you guys in stream. Peace. Let's get it.